Hey there folks, it's Yat Kean here from Training Ground. Alright, so in this video, all I'm just going to talk about is my hands-on preview experience on the latest Samsung Galaxy S24 series. So let's start off things first with the Galaxy S24 Ultra design. Now, design element wise, the new Galaxy S24 Ultra now sports a flat display. Yeah, so it's very cool that they are actually changing it this time for the Galaxy S24 Ultra model. And I think the other element you should be noticing is definitely the introduction of titanium on its chassis body. So I wouldn't elaborate too much onto it, but there are also additional colors that is being introduced this time for the Galaxy S24 Ultra for the Ultra model. So there are 4 colors to choose from for the Ultra model. The first one is titanium black, next one titanium gray, and then the following one titanium violet, and the last one titanium yellow. So there is also Samsung.com exclusive colors as well. There are 3 colors to choose from. First one titanium green, second titanium orange, last one titanium blue. I personally love the violet and the yellow color. Both colors are really striking, but it's also up to each individual preference as well. Now, the next thing I do notice that the camera island on the Galaxy S24 Ultra right now, okay, especially the laser unit and the telephoto camera right now, it has a silver color onto it. So S23 Ultra over here, you can see it's black color. Yeah, the S24 Ultra will have silver, which aligns along with its the other 3 cameras on the rear. So that is some of the new key element design that has been introduced for the S24 Ultra. And heading on to the S24 Plus and the base model as well. So not too much of a design change onto it. Both are having similar color option. So they are onyx black, marble gray, cobalt, violet, and amber yellow. Again, they also have the Samsung.com exclusive colors as well. 3 colors to choose from: jade green, sandstone orange, and sapphire blue. This time the display bezel is slimmer, hence it makes the viewing experience with the latest Galaxy S models getting much more immersive as years and years goes by. So that is something I want to highlight on that as well. But most of the feature, I think it's still similar. You still have the IP68 on all the variants as well. Yeah, so basically for the design part, yeah, pretty much quite the same, but just minor tweaking on Samsung side for the Galaxy S24 series. So for the display, the Galaxy S24 series now can deliver a peak brightness of 2600 nits. Yes, that is amazing. Now, continue on the display department. The Galaxy S24 series now using the latest Corning Gorilla Glass armor. So it doesn't just stop at protecting the device from scratches, drop impacts, but right now it also provides anti-reflective feature as well. So that is going to be awesome. But I need the review unit in order to elaborate more about the new Corning Gorilla Glass armor. Now let's slide over to the internal specification for the Galaxy S24 series. Starting with the Ultra model. Now this guy here is powered with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, paired along with 12 gigs of RAM, and the storage space starts from 256 gigabytes of internal storage up to 1 terabyte. Yeah, so that is amazing. And meanwhile, for the Plus variant and the base model, Now, this both model will be powered by the Samsung Exynos 2400 chipset. Plus variant uses 12 gigs of RAM. Cool. However, the base model only 8 gigs of RAM. And for the internal storage is up to 512 gigabytes of internal storage. I have tried out both devices, just a quick scrolling and testing out some of the features. To be honest, both models perform very similarly during the hands-on preview. So I'm going to need more time to test it out. So let's see. I am definitely interested to test out the Exynos 2400 chipset. So for gaming performance, Samsung has elected to put a larger vapor chamber cooling solution for the Galaxy S24 series. Now for the Ultra model is 1.9 times larger, and for the Plus variant is 1.6 times larger. Meanwhile, the base variant is 1.5 times larger. So for the battery, Ultra gets the same 5000 mAh battery. However, the Plus variant right now is offering up to 4900 mAh battery. Wow! And for the base version, 4000 mAh battery over here. And the Ultra model and the Plus variant is going to be supporting up to 45 watt fast charging. Meanwhile, the base variant is going to be supporting around 25 watt fast charging. Now let's head over to the most important part of all modern smartphones, the cameras. Okay, because this is just a quick hands-on preview session for the Malaysian medias, I would not comment on the photo performance whatsoever. I'm just briefly telling you what is new in this clip. And let's start off with the Galaxy S24 Ultra. It receives two major upgrades this time. Firstly, the main camera now sports a newer 200 megapixel sensor. Definitely going to need to check out what does it actually performs with the new main camera sensor. Looking forward for the review unit. And second thing that has been upgraded is the periscope telephoto camera. Right now it sports a 50 megapixel 5 times optical zoom periscope telephoto camera. I think that is really a game changer. Samsung says that with the new sensor, it can perform even much more better in terms of low light situation, and that is going to be a game changer for those who want to use the Galaxy S24 Ultra to record concerts and so much more. So that is the Ultra model. For the base variant and the Plus model, there's actually not much of a difference. They still sport almost similar specification: 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 10 megapixel 3x optical zoom telephoto camera. And for the Ultra, Plus, and the base model, they all get a 12 megapixel selfie camera. Now, last but not least, Galaxy AI. The features are really mind-blowing, and I'm going to take some time to elaborate about it, okay? Bear with me, let's go. So firstly, Call Assist. So what does Call Assist does? Basically what it does, it doing a live translation and also speak to your counterpart in its own language. So let's say you are booking a Korean restaurant and the staff is speaking in Korean. Yes, you can actually use the AI feature to help you translate and also speak in Korean back to the counterpart as well. Now, all this is either can be used via online and offline as well. But you have to make sure you need to select the counterpart is speaking in Korean first, or its own preferred language. So that one you have to go and choose it. So at the moment, there will be like some selected languages will be offered. For the Malaysian market, Malay, they didn't give us a timeline date, but it said it will be continuing to update its language pack for sure for the users to use it. Up next is circle to search feature. So basically with this function, Samsung is collaborating with Google to allow the users to just, if you are using the home button, just tap on the home button, and if you are swiping, you just swipe for the Google Assistant, and then you can just circle anything in your display you want to search. And this feature does actually work, and it's quite useful if you are someone that has been using Google Lens. Yeah, this is just another iteration and help to enhance the searching via photo much more easier and quicker as well. Now, the next Galaxy AI feature is exclusively for Samsung keyboard. So Samsung keyboard users, you are going to be able to use this feature, and it's really packed with a lot of feature. So the first one is translation for your chat apps. Yes. So if you are using the Samsung keyboard right now, you can let's say you're using a WhatsApp, you can actually translate your friend or maybe perhaps your client that is typing in this language, and you can translate it to understand what are they actually requesting. And also from the keyboard itself, you can also auto-translate from your English text to your counterpart. Let's say if it's a Korean friend or client, yes, it will auto-translate. You just need to do some tapping, and it will just auto-translate for you. And I do notice that is a really benefit into it because Samsung is also working intensively with Meta for WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, and then they are also making sure the Samsung keyboard feature will be available on Kakao as well, Line, and a few more. The next feature. Now this one is really game changer. So basically, sometimes you want to text a little bit more formality, and you just do not know how to build your word. So all you need to do right now is just like throw out some of the keywords, and then you let the AI to create a format or template for you to make it much more looking professional or casual. So there are a few functions for you to adjust it based on like maybe formality. You want to use emojis or whatsoever. Yes, you can choose it via the options that is available on the Samsung keyboard itself. Auto summarize. Basically what this does is perhaps you are reading an article or press release and you need to get a quick summary. Now the Galaxy AI is able to help you to generate a summary of that article, the paragraphs and so on. It works quite well. To be honest, I'm quite surprised and quite good as well. And you also can keep on summarizing it, shrink it into shorter. Yeah, so that is something cool. So the next Galaxy AI feature I want to talk is the auto formatting. I think this is like really a true game changer for those office workers, especially if you're always taking down a lot of minutes on the meeting. So with the auto formatting, the user will able to use the AI to help them to reformat everything to look much more professional for their meeting. Sometimes we just like quickly jot down everything, who is attending the meeting, what agenda and so much more being taught in the meeting, discussed in the meeting, okay? And with the Galaxy AI feature, auto formatting, it will helps you to properly rearrange it into a really nice format for your minutes. Up next, this new feature is going to be exclusive for the Samsung Internet Browser. Yeah, so right now you can get an immediate translation of the articles. Let's say you are reading a Chinese site and you do not know uh, Chinese. Yes, right now it can immediately just translate it with just few taps. So all you need to do is tap on the three stars on your Samsung internet browser and then just click onto the translate. It will auto translate for you to let you understand. Also, you can do some summary on the text article as well. So that is really cool as well. So the last feature I want to mention about the Galaxy S24 series is the tab to slow down the video playback. Yes, so Samsung is promoting it. Okay, basically all you need to do is capture a video and then head over to your gallery, play the video, and then you just need to tap and hold it. It will provide a slow-mo video for you to check out the video. Overall, I think the new Samsung Galaxy S24 series is going to be setting a really high standard for the premium flagship smartphone. You have been constantly wondering like what our modern flagship smartphones are able to offer, and then boom, Samsung just come out with so many features, so many things, not just the hardware, software, and also additional AI features as well. Yeah, just can't wait to test it out. Yeah, hopefully I can get the unit as soon as possible. And yeah, do stay tuned for the Malaysia launch. It's happening on the 18 January 2024. So I'm going to be doing a quick highlight of the event. So just do stay tuned because I think they will be announcing the price as well during the Malaysia launch as well. And with that, I'm Yat Kean from Training Ground, going to sign off over here. If you're still new to the YouTube channel, click to the subscribe button, tap onto it, subscribe to us. It does going to help us to get more products to review and create content as well. And also, if you are someone that is actively in the social media, please go ahead, follow us on the social media account. All the links to the social media accounts are in the description. Okay, last but not least, head to the website, go and read all the news articles, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Goodbye for now. Stay safe.